it's just staging for a potential very poorly written, like...
Mm-hmm. I'm just waiting for
I'm hoping I'm here on the hero's journey and not here.
Right.
Because this is going to end very differently.
I just have that inclination that we're just gonna have the great and powerful GM just do a big old rug pull on the both of us, and just wives be not.
That is stressful.
Mhm.
You wouldn't do that.
Okay, so like the streaming it's trying to work, but it's going to the test that I ran last week, and the test was unlisted, so you couldn't see it because it was a test. And every time I try to like do a new stream, it's going to the test. So
Weird.
let's just I've just edited the test stream variables to be public and to be the session. I'm gonna check to see if we're back. Are we so back?
Are we? Yes,
so
dang
bad?
it. Beat me to
Can
it.
someone check the page?
We are
Yeah.
so back. We are here.
We're so
We're
back.
so
Are we
back.
though? I need are we live?
There is
There's
sound.
Oh my
okay.
god. Oh my god.
I believe you, but I don't see it for myself.
I see it.
Okay.
I saw it. I saw the truth.
All right.
Everything
So-
on Roll20 is black, however.
Yeah, I need to pull that up. But that's good to know that that's working. Shit. All
We're
right.
so back.
I'll leave that up somewhere, somehow, something. Oh god, I do not like this new method. I see nothing. So you guys see it? I don't. Alu, do you see
You
it?
see it? I see it.
Let me-
I was able to
let
click
me-
into it.
Let me take one moment. I'm just refreshing. It exists. Yeah, it exists. It's real. I've got it up. I hear audio.
Nice, and it's us talking. Cool. I like it
Yeah.
when it's us talking.
We're not possessed yet.
Not yet.
All right. Well, it's difficult for me because I can't see it. I'm like, crap. I want to see it. Well, I'll just trust
Here,
you
do I
guys.
stream the stream to you?
Oh, bro.
Yes.
I'm not ready for that level.
Inception
I'm not
stream.
ready.
Dreamception.
He still thinks it's so over.
Well, I can't even get. There we go. Now we have the back wall. Now we're getting somewhere, people. Maybe I should start streaming at Twitch.
Ooh.
You think for like half a second, but
All right. Well, you fix one problem and you find a new problem, and that problem's actually way of life. So, help me.
Tracks.
Well, the stream's good now. It's finally shown up for me. I don't know why it took me so long to see my own stream, but I've got my little security pillow blanket in the stream now. I can refer to. We might be 23 minutes late, but by Job, we're here. I'm going to take a moment and reset. All right.
Woosah.
I guess that means you guys are just going to have to die tonight. I'm sorry.
No.
we gotta make up lost time. Glenn's
Sorry.
on fire. What?
Aridark is knocking on the nearest tree. You guys are late.
No.
What are
Had to be.
you?
23 minutes late.
I had to close all my tabs, so I'm opening up my tabs again. So I'd love to tell you the recap. It's just not there yet. Come to me, recap. Come to me. I wrote you for a reason. Now dance. Don't you miss streaming, Alu?
No, actually, not really. You might not believe it, but not really. I do miss jamming though. I have been thinking about that.
No.
Listen, man, I just want to let me finish the quarter.
Yep.
I'm so close.
So close.
So
You can taste
yeah,
it.
it's like I don't know about that. That sounds a little weird.
All right.
Just SpongeBob licking like the window or something. I forget
Yeah,
what
exactly.
I forget what that image is.
Cursed. I believe it is cursed.
Yes.
All right. We are officially back.
Modders, it's so
I'm
bright.
so sorry it took so long. But how about a recap? Would you guys like that?
Yes.
Let's recap session 47, the autumn contingency.
Yippee.
So, welcome back, everyone. No, I changed my mind. I'm not recapping this. Just kidding. So, I don't have a cool quip at the beginning because I guess I never replaced the last one, which was pretty good. But I'm TwoHands. Before we begin our grand adventure, who do I have the pleasure of playing with this fine evening?
Good evening. I go by Aludriea. I'll be playing Anvizol Erlenor this fine evening. Local would-be negotiator, much too tired for this.
Me too.
Yellow. I am Joe, and I'll be playing Bori Krios, who is finally off the collect call of whatever distant entity he was conversing with.
And hello, everyone. I'm Sharkbait, and I'm going to be playing Echo, the Feyblood Ranger, who's just living, laughing, and loving right now. That's the vibe we're going for tonight. So let's get into it.
Do it. Let's do it. So, previously in Rodinia, the Stormcrows arrived in the Verdant Forest, expecting a somber homecoming, a burial, maybe a few ghosts, and definitely trauma. Instead, they revived Echo's mother, Neotriciota, not Echo, Oberyn's mother, Neotriciota, a move Echo described as a good idea, and everyone else immediately recognized it as the beginning of a Fae soap opera arc, as they finally sit down for the most cursed family dinner ever hosted in Rodinia. Neotra led the Stormcrows deeper into a part of the forest that absolutely should not exist. A twilight glade where a massive stone table and 8 chairs wait, as if prepared for an eldritch Thanksgiving. Echo carried Oberyn's inert body like a blushing princess bride. Silver Lily tried to help and failed, and Master Burb existed perplexingly, as always. Neotra reverently bound Oberyn to the chair with living vines for his own good, the universal phrase of phenomenal people, and began conjuring food. Not food, but Fae cuisine. Anvizol requested a fictional fruit. The multiverse cracked open and delivered it. Echo received rabbit stew, served by actual rabbits. Problematic. Yes.
Sorry, I'm losing it already. This is good.
You should. I hope you laugh at my recaps. Thank you. Love me. Bori ordered his comfort goulash. Wholesome. Suspiciously wholesome. But the feast was only the opening ceremony. Neotra announced, the subject of the evening is Oberyn, his mind, his identity, his future. And she invited specialists. How did she get the invites out so quickly? Problematic. Around the perimeter of the glade, several owls sat perched, each devoid of eyes and a face, agape with a toothy grin. What did they look like? Great question. They were terrifying, and we loved them.
Don't like that.
The first of the specialists, the Lantern Thane, emerged first. A floating, blurry masked psychopomp who behaved like a soul doctor and a tax auditor simultaneously. He circled Oberyn, muttering about missing pieces and stolen fates, then casually plucked an invisible fate thread off Echo's shoulder, relieving some shoulder stiffness and concerning everyone. What was that? Then entered Cassidy Black, Exorcist Supreme, a fire-headed, flamboyant exorcist who bursted into the clearing like the Ghost Rider auditioned for drag brunch. They immediately demand to know where the demon is, deeply disappointed that no one is vomiting fire or speaking infernal. But he stayed for the food, and more. And then our favorite, D'Artanius of the Noble Clove, who strutted into view. Imagine a surgeon who worships scalpels like holy relics and treats bones like building blocks. You know what? Let's get him up on the screen. I like him. He's a really good guy. I'd let him babysit my kids.
Yeah. Yeah. He's so friendly.
Nah.
Yeah.
He'll make
Great.
them better versions of themselves after he's done.
Yeah, you could
Oh no,
say
not
that.
the Turbo Kids.
Upon realizing the delectable treat that is Orin's split psyche, he crawled across the table like a delighted spider, babbling about brain touching and body modification. Anvizal and Bori, who have fought literal monsters and nightmares, internally vowed to never again complain about their families. Yes.
Yeah.
Gotta turn my music down a little bit. It's a little loud. I've been through a lot this last 25 minutes. I don't want to talk about it. Echo removed the gag, and Oberyn erupted into fury, confusion, and heartache, all justified because he has awoken, bound, summoned by 3 eldritch medical specialists. Did they even go to med school? At a dinner table with his newly revived mother, that's fun, with Echo nervously sweating like someone caught cheating on a group project. He demanded answers. Echo tried to explain. Tension spiked. Bori quietly pushed a drink his way, like a dad at Thanksgiving. Oberyn, now fully conscious, made one thing painfully clear. He remembers watching Orin, the other half of their shared existence, kill Nasaria when he was trapped behind his own eyes. He knew it was the blood of Camaranth. He knew Orin wasn't in control. He didn't care, because ultimately he was trapped, yet again, powerless to be the one who decided if his body was strong enough to resist that evil blood. No one seemed to understand. No one seemed to sympathize. It was all Orin. Always Orin. He knew where he stood. Second rate, second son, second choice. And he would not forget. He then asked where she is buried, where Nasaria is buried. Echo refused to answer. The rift widened, and then Echo reached out and touched Oberyn's shoulder, who was then yanked out of his Fey Blood Ranger body and hurled into the psychic battleground inside Oberyn and Orin. The realm of the mind made of fractured identity, overlapping memories, and something else. A third presence. The unknown entity that neither Orin nor Oberyn fully understood. Echo watched Oberyn and Orin battle over a solemn, empty throne, both desperate to claim existence, agency, identity, both equally convinced the throne represents the self, the destiny, but not something older, not something more powerful, something beyond the two of them. The third entity lurked, unseen but felt, a shadow against the throne room walls, moving closer to the throne. Echo made the boldest move of his life. He sat in the throne. The third entity was gone. The shadow in Orin's mind was Echo. Both personalities stopped fighting. The implications both turned to him confused but rigid. Something snapped, tight. Destiny, terror, recognition. And then Echo was violently expelled back to consciousness. The implication hung unspoken. Echo may hold more sway over the dichotomy of Orin and Oberyn than either of them realized. And the throne may not represent identity at all, but perhaps a mantle of the king. After the emotional detonation with Oberyn, the Stormcrows tried to leave, but Neotra blocked the path. She couldn't let them go, not without her soul, not without a guarantee. Her power is borrowed from Anvizal's ritual. Her form is temporary. If she didn't reclaim her soul soon, she would wither. Anvizal proposed a contract, a dangerous gamble because Neotra is a master of fey bargains. And he is, well, currently, a sleep-deprived wizard, currently 3 layers
Just a
deep
dude.
in psychic recursion. Sarah then dragged Anvizal into her crystal to warn him with a simple rhetorical question. Why hasn't Neotra taken the soul, even though she likely can, at any point? The party debated morality, strategy, consequences. Echo nearly had a breakdown. Bori contemplated retirement. Anvizal felt the weight of loyalty as they contemplated betrayal. And so the contract was made. And what the Stormcrows must do is give Neotra her soul contained in the deck. Echo will undergo a test to seize the potential mantle of the king. Neotra will revive Nasaria, Oberyn's lost lover. The Stormcrows will hunt and kill Eridarch, Echo's father, and bring his body to Neotra. Echo must remove the remaining 7 seals, binding Orin and Oberyn together, and keeping them separate. He is the only one who can, since these seals were placed with his blood. Only once unsealed can Orin and Oberyn be separated. Orin keeps the original body. Oberyn will be placed in Eridarch's body, the one he detests. Oberyn must impersonate Eridarch long enough for Neotra's long-term plan to proceed. After the spirit continuum is closed, Oberyn can reshape his body into whatever form he desires. In the continuum, Oberyn will be free to exact revenge on Eridarch's soul, a generous clause as reparations for Oberyn, who has suffered at the end of this deal. Thus, this is the Pact reborn, a bridge between war, fate, vengeance, familiar endings, and new beginnings. Back in the glade, Neotra folds her hands, watching the Stormcrows. The feast glows, the glade hums. Orin watches through the totem. Echo trembles between duty, guilt, and a strange gravitational pull towards this enigma shrouded in mystery. In the maw of open war for fate and freedom, kith and kin, titans clash, and in the maws of life and death, a Fey-blood ranger bargains for a single life. Questions hang on the air like wisps of smoke in the stalemate, filling the void in the calm before the volleys begin anew. How much will he sacrifice for love? What does it mean to take the mantle of the king? And how heavy is the crown? Neotra smiles warmly, and so the first leaf falls on the autumn contingency. Session 48. I'm going to take a drink.
Yo,
Nice.
I can't wait.
Yes, Anvizal, it is bad that Orin is the group project. I just saw your message.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Poor buddy.
Poor el buddy.
Yeah. You'll have that. You know.
I'm going to bring us back to the table, which is our favorite place in the Feywild right now.
Yes, we love the table.
Oh, my real homies love the table.
Give him the table.
Watch out, watch out.
I was half expecting a mutilated tree of heads to be in the corner.
Yeah.
If
Yeah.
you're a player that knows, you know.
Well, hold on now. We still got time.
We got time.
Do we?
Don't get too ahead of yourself. I think we can get there. We'll build that pile of heads in the corner together.
Aw. A little group project?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Another
It's not-
one?
It's not your
Yes,
boyfriend
yes.
this time. It's terrible.
That sounds terrible. Your boyfriend is the group project. That
I mean,
It
he
is what it is.
literally
You know,
is.
things in Rodinia get crazy. You know what I'm saying?
So we last left off forging the pact and signing it. That being
Yes,
said,
brother.
Joe, you were out last session, but you're pretty caught up. So,
Mhm.
what is Bori's take on everything that has transpired? You've been strangely out of mind for most of this experience, and you're not really sure why. But now it's like you kind of wake up. It's like you were
Mhm.
nodding off this whole time.
Or just finally getting a sense of clarity. Like, I guess after signing the contract, just looks to Echo, looks to Orban, and Vizal.
Orban, my beloved.
Mhm.
The Orin at home.
He just blinks his eyes and then looks at each of the creatures that are just surrounding Orban.
Yeah, I mean, this guy's on fire.
He
You
looks
can't
super
really
dapper,
ever
though.
see this one's
What more
face
can
in
you say?
focus. Goober has scalpels in them that are now sanitized. Thanks, Goober.
Nice.
Thanks, Goober.
Hey, Scooby.
Goober's kind of carrying right now. I'm not gonna lie.
Neutral will ask you
Yeah,
directly,
okay.
Joe.
Yeah, okay.
Bori, is something on your mind? You look distracted. Did you eat the feast?
And he looks down at the goulash.
That
I
is a question
did
for you as a
not.
player. Do you choose to eat this feast or not?
He probably wouldn't have in his.
I saved that agency for you to decide.
Mhm. He probably would have been very tempted, but he probably just was so out of mind that he didn't even think about it.
Would you like to eat now, or would you like to abstain?
He will abstain.
Okay. Is that your final answer?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Sounds good.
No, thank you. Letty, I will hold off for now. I was here, but not. I
You ordered
apologize.
your goulash.
Did I?
Yeah. Do you not remember?
Curious.
It's getting
No,
cold,
no.
Bori.
Get gaslit, kid.
Yeah.
No,
As I
you're
said, that was
crazy.
out of mind.
He looks to you all. Time grows short. For every minute we spend in here is 4 outside. Do you need anything from me before you begin your work? Then she just motions and nods to the contract. It's rolled out on the table as she's been writing it.
Nice.
Well, she's not writing it now, but as she had been
No,
writing
I
it.
get you. I get you. I get you.
If not, perhaps you should be on
I
your way.
can't think of anything else we might need.
Those beef?
Rest assured, we'll keep working our best to understand the nature and the extent of Oberyn's and Orin's condition. And you can see that Cassidy Black and what did I name him? Something wild.
Hold on.
Dartarius?
Dartarius,
Hold on.
of the Glove, of the clove, I believe, Dartarius of the clove. They're kind of like they've got both of their hands on Oberon's chin, and they're kind of like twisting his head towards each other's way, arguing about whether this is a condition of the spirit or whether it is a condition of the mind. Dartanius of the noble clove. No,
Love that, buddy.
you must understand, this is of the mind. No, it is of the soul. It is an affliction of the soul to split. His soul isn't split, his mind is. And they're going back and forth, and they haven't seemed to settle on a even ground. That's the scene that you're currently at the table. My next question for the players is, where are you guys going? What are you guys doing?
My question is Oberon currently the one that is in control?
Yes.
Last we saw.
Since he passed out from the drow poison, it has been Oberon.
Yep, I did that.
Yep, that
Actually,
you did.
He did that.
Take your medicine.
It was a good move. It was a good move.
Yeah.
It probably saved
It was a
some
really
lives.
good move. Yeah.
Nice. I'm running out of good moves and options, so let's
I got the
Let's
same
see,
dance.
Let's wrap this up. Yeah.
let's be a little sparing.
Right.
But Bori will telepathically speak to Oberon. So, and
Before you do, you would have
Mhm.
picked this up from last session. Telepathy is being eavesdropped on by Neotra.
yes,
Yeah, she's
yep.
just reading everybody. She's looking over everybody's shoulders, just all the private
Mhm.
messages right now.
And that is totally fine. Bori just looks at Oberon and just has this very sad / very sympathetic look. Like he doesn't like what's going on, and he will say, I do not like what they are deciding for you. I do not agree with it. I would like to help you the best that I can. And if you are willing, this pact that there is between the Raven Queen and Neotra, I would like, if not make a new one, amend the two of us to be a part of it.
In what way?
What was that?
In what way?
I do not know. I don't even know the full conditions of the pact myself. But I would like to help you the best that I can.
The conditions are on that paper, as far as I can tell.
Yeah.
But this not this pact. The one between the Raven Queen and Neotra Siota. This one is between us and her. At least that is my understanding of all of this.
Do what you think is best, Boy Krios. There's a saying that's been going around lately that fate is what you make of it. You two have even talked about the idea that you could change fate, yet here I am, chained to my own and my future. I beg of you, Bori. If there is ever a time to do something, this is it. And he just looks down without saying anything and puts his hands up like, what am I going to do? And then he closes the connection.
Dang.
Ooh.
Fair though.
Boy just looks to his two party members.
Before we leave, Echo will make a pointed look at Neotra and be like, they're gonna let him be until we get back, right?
Can you define let be, sweet child?
Yes. Like not
That's not
that.
very reassuring. Not that.
They're like all like touching up on him, right? Like he's just gonna be like maybe just let him live his life until we get back.
They're not going to cut him up and experiment on him to just ascertain the nature of what is wrong with him.
I
Yes.
doubt any real cutting will happen until we have the body of Eridark here anyways. If that is what is... And she just looks at D'Artagnan. He's like, I'll find something. You could do
Yes.
for some upgrades. My child is perfect. Don't need upgrades, D'Artagnan. I can assure you that he will not be unnecessarily harmed.
Or necessarily harmed?
Well, if he were to resist or try to escape, and if I were to have to bind him to the chair, and if he got a scratch, that would be considered necessary harm. However, I will try to avoid it. And I don't think Oberyn is going anywhere. I think that my son and I see eye to eye now. However, if we determine his affliction, and if the variables change, if an operation is needed, well, I can't promise you that I won't take the actions that I need to take to save my son. But I don't think that we have anything that we can do until your side of the bargain has been upheld. After all, we signed a contract, didn't we, my dear? My sweet, sweet.
Right, of course. All right. Well, that makes me feel a little bit
Looks
better.
at you with her two large eyes and
Right.
gestures
Yes.
charmingly.
So charming.
He
All right.
blinks
Well,
Amazal's way. He's just
Or he just does it back.
heck yeah. You can be as telepathic as you want. We got our own. We got our secret handshake. We got a secret handshake. It's goofy. Well, let's
Where
get
you going,
going.
guys?
At least out the
Yep.
front door, if nothing else.
All right. Well,
Get out of this 4 times multiplied area.
We step
the edge
outside.
of the
It's
time
nighttime. We're
bubble
like,
is this way.
perfect. Let's get going. I'm bringing my ghouls. Oh, boys.
Is Cooper coming with us? I know he has some scalpels in him, but he's coming with us, though.
Unless you're willing to keep him there to help out old D'Artagnan.
Absolutely
No.
not.
No,
He
I'd
is
rather
not seen
not.
anywhere near D'Artagnan.
You know what? I was actually thinking about leaving him by D'Artagnan for a little bit. Truth be told, we're about to go get into a fight with someone really scary, and I don't want to have to bring along our child.
But he could be there for moral
you-
support.
Who's the legal owner of Goober? I'm thinking Alu, but I don't
I-
know.
yeah,
if it's been
Amazal-
at this
determined.
point.
Amazal is definitely the legal owner. You make some good. Amazal would be probably leaving him here just to butter up D'Artagnan a little bit.
Okay. All right. I mean, D'Artagnan has not caused him any harm. He's just been interested in him, especially in his utility.
Yeah, absolutely.
A couple scalpels and Goober is not gonna
He's
bring
very
that
useful.
jelly boy down.
We'll be.
Cooper's probably having a great time.
He's having a great time. Absolutely. You know what? Here, before we go, I'm gonna take your bowl, Bori, and be like, "Here's some goulash, little buddy." I'll give him a couple like sloshy, sloppy little pats, and then I'll be on my way out.
Oh, you pet him and the soup just like leaks out.
Yeah.
Aw.
Oh no, that's gross.
No, little buddy.
The
He's, like,
Oh.
spectral image of Sarah, Seraphine, her full name. She gives you guys a worried but hopeful nod, and gives you a little salute, and her spectral form grabs her crystal, and she sits down
Lazy.
in the chair and puts the crystal in the cup holder.
Love
Cool.
We'll be back before you know it. Well,
That
actually,
is new.
Only here, babe.
Congratulations on getting your form back, at least temporarily.
There's
if it can
pros and
happen
cons.
technically,
Hey.
if it can happen here, it can happen elsewhere. I'll look into that. All right.
Yeah,
Maybe a
sometimes
permanent
here isn't a
enchantment onto the
place, it's a
crystal itself.
person.
Mm.
But hey, at least you
Bye.
can consume alcohol now.
Yeah.
Bori, that's what you're worried about?
Neotra chimes in. Yes, my dear, it has been so long. We have so much to catch up on.
Sarah, you can come with us if you want.
Thanks, Sarah.
I actually
fun.
can't. I actually can't. And she just looks at you
Oh.
guys.
Does it look like she
Oh.
wants help? Blink once
Blink
if
twice.
you want help.
She looks at you with one eye.
Legally speaking, I can't leave. All right. Well, let's go. Let's get going. Let's do it to it.
The
Find this boy.
Little
Fire,
boogie.
boy.
Hopefully this is just a little lag spike. We are dropping some frames. Our
Didn't need 'em.
bit rate's good, but our signal isn't.
Dropping frames of
Dropping
the soul.
frames. Soul frames. I just want my woes to be over. My streaming woes to be over. I'm tired of this, Grandpa.
Too damn bad.
Mm-hmm. No, I think it's gonna be okay. We have a way better connection than we did before. Before it was like really, really behind. So maybe it'll level out. Maybe we're just having some nitpicking consistency. Wish I could tell you. But so the real question will be, where do you guys want to go next? Like where's your next goal? Where are you going? Talk me through it.
We're going
Do
into the
Do we know
woods.
where Eridark stays?
No, we sure do not. We just know that he's basically got a honing tracker on us, right?
Roll me
More
history checks.
History. I know we had that little scarab that's gone now. Or the little beetle. But I just feel like he's always watching, you know what I mean?
as a dirty
I
20.
believe that's called the father dynamic. I think that's
Yes.
what you were. I think that's something you were raised with.
Oh, right.
I really get that feeling myself, but all right.
You don't feel like your father's always watching you at all times?
My father is
That's
dead.
weird. Oh.
26.
Hot rolls.
I never
Yes,
knew my
very hot.
dad.
Oh.
Very human of him. No.
So human.
My dad went out to get the halfling's lettuce.
No.
So
He never came back.
Sharkbait
Just one.
Echo is pretty confident that Eridark is, some random distance away.
Yeah, probably.
Bori, you conveniently
was
remember that
astute.
you were in fact cursed by Eridark. When you broke the beetle, that curse is on you.
Mhm.
You don't know what that curse does. And Anvizal, you remember the exact time and place and date where you saw Eridark. And that was the night before the day that you left. And that was in Calgully. And with the 26, you remember that he was around. Somewhere in the city, but he was around and he had business, and it was with the Fey training that was happening. The Verdant Hire warriors training the
Nice.
Calgully soldiers.
Might regret that one. No.
So that's what you guys know. And
Great.
with your history, well, with your intelligence rolls, you can see that it is dusk.
Night again.
Dusk. It'll be night soon.
Well, I propose, since we have no way of knowing where he is or when he's going to be here, clearly, that we find a large open area. No? We don't like large open area?
No, we can find a large oak. You're running out of time, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe somewhere...
Think we need
Maybe
to head back to the city? Or do we think he is going to come to us?
You know, I have an idea as to a place he might go.
What's that?
Lori, with your connection, does he know that we already revived Neotro?
And with this, I cannot be certain. I do not know the nature of this curse.
Right. Well, if we're planning on setting an ambush, that's probably one of the few places we could expect him. That or your home, Echo. I imagine that could be another location. That's all I got. But wherever we're
Well,
going, we should hurry.
that's rather nebulous, so I'm thinking maybe a better option would be the resurrection spot. And then maybe, Amazol, you could get some rest before we jump into that, because I have a feeling you're low on spell
Because what,
slots.
Echo? Because what?
No, nothing. Just, I know you're already a little, you just need your rest, you gotta use that big brain.
Speaking of, a lot of my spells are in preparation. I don't know how much time we have, but if we happen to pass any graves, shallow ones, we could recover the bodies, and I could burn what magical reserves I have left before trying to rest. At least some of them. I'd like to have at least a few bodies between me and him. He taught my wife how to fight, and if our time on the beach is any indicator, she's very scary. So he's probably very scary.
Right. Yes. Most likely.
My
Well,
two
what is the
cents.
plan? What are we headed?
Back to the resurrection spot.
As good as
Pick up
place
the
as
bodies
any.
on the way.
I will take you guys
Let's
there.
let us hope that the mist does not reach there.
The mist
I
is
think the
gone.
mist has been lifted.
Yeah, the mist is lifted.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
The mist disappeared the moment you all revived Neotriciota.
Yippee!
Yippee.
Yippee!
So, now that the mist is lifted, I do imagine that there's still just like at least 100 people inside of trees that are just someone else!
Oh no.
Like trees don't stop
Probably.
being trees just because the mist was lifted.
Yeah.
No. All right. So the burial area, has a big hole here now, but is an archipelago raised ground peninsula surrounded by some water, kind of like a U-shaped small pond. Let's call it that.
Nice.
And you've got some rock that you kind of have to scrabble across. There's a little path through the rock, a couple ways over and under to get there. But you're back.
We are
Okay.
so back.
This works so back. Oh man. Yeah. All right. This just feels very like, like Airy Dark knows this is where stuff went down before. I just feel like he's gonna come back
Roll me
here.
an insight.
Me when I insight.
Mm-hmm.
12.
There's a chance that Airy Dark was the one who put her in this box.
I was about to say,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
Mhm.
especially with the rune work on this, it's gotta be.
Yeah.
Gotta
Mhm.
be him.
He knows what's going down.
Which begs the question: the spell that was cast on here was a 9th level spell. Time stop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What else does he have in his repertoire?
Well, to be fair, if you had enough time to prepare that spell, then like that's one thing, but using it in the field is something else.
Yeah. It
Um,
also doesn't necessarily mean that he has that spell, or that he was the one
Correct.
who cast that spell. Usually organizations have specialists.
It's
Mhm.
true. Hey, I have an idea. It's cheeky though.
Cheeky freaky.
I'm all ears.
Don't know if we'll be able to pull this off, but I want to fill this pit with a lot of ghouls. Like a lot of ghouls.
A lot of ghouls.
Hear me out. We pried the bottom of the casket off, right?
Mhm.
We wedge it in there, enough room for them to either stand or crouch near the bottom. We leave the top intact. When and if things go south, they pop the top, and we have a legion crawling out of this hole to our aid. Gives me a place to hide them. It leaves them ready.
I like it.
Fortunately,
Gonna be
I don't have too many of them on me right now. I'd love it if I had more. Echo, do you know of any nearby graves? This isn't too far from your quaint little village.
Probably. Do I know graves anymore?
Probably!
Probably.
Am I aware? Do I have to roll a history for that? Or can I just recall with my brain?
If anyone's buried here,
No, yeah, like around in the area.
give me a history check.
History. Guys.
Please.
Maybe.
Not it, coach.
With a
1.
9, with the 9, you know where 2 graves are. Well, you know where 1 grave is, and that's the cabin.
Right. Right.
Oh my
Cabin.
goodness.
There is 1 left buried at the cabin.
That's a
Okay.
pretty long walk.
Yeah, it's a long walk.
Yeah. Yeah. I remember back at the cabin there was an extra guy there,
Great. Okay.
Oh. There is another one.
You guys took one of
Relatively
them, I think.
nearby.
We did.
Are you
We
talking
did
about
definitely.
Nasari?
Bor just has like a messed up look in his a joking messed up look in his eye. Who was the one that you just buried recently?
Okay, we're not she's off limits, all right? She is off limits.
Did you raise all of those scouts that you guys found?
That's a really good point. No.
No, yeah.
I think that you either couldn't
Oh,
afford
no,
to
yeah.
raise them all, or
Yeah, I
You
didn't have the
should-
spell slots then. That's
You should
perfect. There were a few.
that would
She's
be
not
what your
gonna mind
9
now.
get you. Yeah, that's what
Oh,
your
yeah.
9 gets you. You're like, well, there's one, but like, aren't there some dead bodies like over
Aren't
there?
there, like-
That's
Yeah.
actually, yeah. Hey, can somebody accompany me? Like
Yes.
now? Right now?
Yes,
The-
off we go.
Let's go.
Heck yeah, let's go. Let's go!
How many did you shove into your bag?
Yeah, how many do you have in there?
Yeah, you shouldn't worry about that.
You keep shoving bodies into your bag, and I think I've lost count.
Sometimes
At
they
this
come
point.
out.
So he's got four bodies in his bag
Or
right now.
baddie.
Four
Oh,
baddies.
He's got 4 baddies in this bag right now. As we speak, 4 of them. Terrible. Oh, goodness.
It's a short distance to where you guys found those bodies.
Perfect. That's awesome.
Let
All
me
of them.
see if I
Right
can
now.
remember, if I can find how many were there.
Let's eat them.
Yes. So we can raise... Let's see here. If there's not too many bodies, I could probably raise most of them as ghasts. I feel like it would be a bit of a burn using them on just
the
ghouls,
highest,
because ghouls go
level thing
down
that you
too
can.
quickly. Yeah, it is. Well, not necessarily. But it's the largest thing that I can keep around for an extended period of time. And that isn't going to give him, like, the bubonic plague or something. Like, I'm not trying to have Oberyn, like, transfer into
A
into
plagued
this
body.
body and then suddenly have, like, anthrax. Like, that's not what I'm trying to do.
That would be unfortunate.
That'd be
I
bad.
am planning though to try and summon some spooky ghosts. Spooky ghosts. They're very cool. Like, they're very cool.
Ooh.
But the thing about these is that
Oh.
it takes me an entire minute to get the spell off, and they only last an hour.
Oh. Well,
So
if you need time, I can buy you time.
maybe I can either do that or I can summon 2 ghasts. So it's either 2 ghosts with this spell slot, but we need to wait till he gets here, or
I
it would
don't
be
have
2.
it specified, but roll me a d6.
Sure, yeah, I got you. Boom, 6.
Yes.
You find 6 bodies.
Oh.
That's
Oh my gosh, what are the chances?
I like those numbers. Okay.
Never the odds.
That's actually freaking fantastic. I love that.
While you're deciding what to do with that, I'll be right back.
Nice.
I know what the odds are. They are 1 in 6, but never tell me the odds.
Oof. So what do y'all think? Because a lot of my other spells, I'm saving 1 spell slot for possibly reviving one of you or saving somebody from getting instantly splat. I only have 1 5th level spell slot left to do that, so like that's what I got.
Smart.
But I've got a couple 4th level, which I can use to make ghasts. I've got 3 3rd level. Yeah, there we go. I can do math sometimes. Yeah, I've got 3 3rd level left, and then let's see here, 3 2nd level and a couple 1st level. So I'm saving the 1st level because silvery barbs. There's some nice stuff in my 3rd level spells. Mostly counterspell in case he is a crazy spellcaster, Revivify. And then for my 4th level ones, I think I should blow those on minions. The minions. Possibly
And
just
hopefully,
use on my 2nd, 3rd,
hopefully
and
you
4th.
can get at least a short rest in. Do you still have hit dice?
I'm getting. I mean, I'm full health. I'm fine.
Oh, okay. You're chilling.
Hmm.
Well,
Yeah. No, I'm
no.
not chilling. We are not chilling.
No, we are
Ambisal
not.
is basically going to try and res these as quick as possible.
Mhm.
And then immediately try and get that rest in. And he's gonna be like,
Yeah.
nobody talk to me until I yeah. So what my
You're raising them as ghasts.
That's gonna be my plan, yeah.
Okay.
might
What's
have
their AC?
Hey, let me just go ahead and look that up right now. My guests, my boys. They've got an AC of 13. So,
13.
My
Okay.
boys.
my
gonna-
boys.
Over the 2 years that we've been playing this damn campaign, I have numerous pieces of paper that I have collected people's ACs on, and I've lost every single one of them. So I'm literally just
Oh.
putting it as an entry on my character sheet of what
There
your
you go.
all's damn ACs are.
Oh no.
It's funny.
Like, there's one sitting around here that has Cedric's AC on it, and I can't find it.
Ooh, I don't think we'll need it.
Yikes.
Well,
No, I
Don't
won't need
begin.
it. Also,
Cedric.
Yikes. But, yeah, guests are pretty fun. Basically, they're just a little bit tankier, which might have them survive 1 hit per, instead of the ghouls, which are just going to be freaking butchered. Absolutely butchered. So yeah, I'd have to blow all of my 4th level spell slots to res these guys. Which is pretty spooky. Or I could save 1 4th level spell slot and go for the ghosts, and then raise 2 of them as ghouls instead. The risk here is that it takes me a minute, so I would need you to hold him off and distract him for a minute while I cast this.
I could probably do that.
this is also the assumption that he is immediately coming to us tonight.
That's true.
Oh, hopefully tomorrow, so that Amazon gets some time to rest. Actually,
That'd be fantastic.
yeah, that would be great.
That would be ideal. Bori is not doing too good.
Yeah, Bori also could use some sleep.
So here's what I'll do. I'll burn all but 1 4th level spell slot, holding out for the ghosts, because they've got the coolest token out of all of my undead armies, and I want to use it. Finally.
Yeah.
Mhm,
I want to see that cool freaking token, thank you very much.
Mhm.
It's sick as heck. And then that will get us 4 ghasts. There will be 2 bodies in the chamber that I haven't used yet. Probably put those in the back.
Add to the collection.
Yeah, so now we've got...
By an addition to my collection.
Let's see here. Now we got 6 of these boys. Fine then. I didn't want to copy them anyways. There we go, I'll just drag them. And here's my plan. If you two can work on this while Amvitzel rests, I would basically want you... Oh, sorry. I have control of the gas, but I don't have control of that shroud. He's real now, and I can't stop him. I want you all to basically dig the bottom of the coffin out, just cut the bottom half, and then wedge it in there with enough room for these boys to stand side by side in this hole.
Echo can work on that if you would like to sleep, Bori.
And then Amazol is gonna go sleep up here in the bushes.
Sweet.
Valid.
Envisol, try pulling another rune shroud and see if it works without me touching it.
Nice! Yeah, beautiful.
Does it?
Beautiful. It does,
Well,
actually. That's
okay.
awesome.
Cool.
Heck yeah. Thank you so much.
Every time
That's
we bring a
wonderful.
new one, there's just we'll do one thing and then it should be fine.
Perfect. I like that. Do you like that?
Don't have as much luck with the stream, but it's technically up. So we'll go with that.
On your spectral down.
Let's go.
Nice. Nice.
So what did you need their help with while you were resting?
We're gonna
Digging
saw out the bottom
of
of the coffin.
Yeah,
so that they can wear it as a hat.
They're gonna saw out basically the bottom of this, right? And then we're gonna use stakes inside of the hole that we dug it up from to secure it like 3 or 4 feet from the top. And then we're gonna have all of these boys dig out a little pit underneath it. So visually it's the coffin, right? And then we're gonna have these boys just in this trench waiting for the command to just storm out.
It's kind of
Don't
awesome.
think about it too much.
Right? It sounds super cool. So
Just
So it
wait.
As long
looks
as
like
they
we
got
have
a way to like a ramp to go up or something, you know.
Oh, absolutely. What I was thinking is we could even potentially have the coffin like flip up at an angle for the lid, so they could just pull and scrabble up. Cool.
That
Even
sounds
secure,
so
like-
sick.
A little tiny rope, because we have plenty of rope. Like all you'd have to do is secure a rope to the inside for them to just ready.
Sounds interesting.
They're about to be climbing.
Yeah, I'm sure they could get out. They're probably going to be able to get out like one at a time, but you know,
Yeah.
they could probably get out maybe two at a time.
That's-
They might be able to do
That
two
works
at a
for
time.
me. Yeah, nice. Two at a time makes sense to me because this is too wide. But
Mhm.
as long as we're getting 2 bodies for at least a couple rounds on the field, good enough for me. Anvizal is horizontal as of this moment. He's
Cool.
done what he could. There are 2 extra bodies he put in his bag, and he's going to be trying to rest. The rest is up to you. He's happy to
Should
give
we-
counsel, but
Just in case Aridark does show up while you're asleep, how do you want us to signify that to you?
He's your dad.
oh, or he could just telepathically poke him. Like that's fine. That's not an issue.
Right.
He would
so-
also hear Bori just let off a psionic grenade.
Right. Okay.
That
Great. So
also
Echo will
would
wake up Bori.
probably-
Okay, and then yeah. All right. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, that would also probably. I will say, I am leaving Gerard, our butler guest, in the bag.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm not
Gerard
risking
doesn't
him.
join combat.
I'm not
Gerard's
risking
a-
him. He needs to make it back. He's got to be catering at the party.
He's our
Mhm.
princess. He can stay in the
Kind-
bag.
Kind of is. He's
I think
rolled
you need
better
custom art
intelligence
for
checks
Gerard.
than like Anvo. It's silly.
Hmm.
Hey, when
think
we
you
get
need to-
back and we get him a suit, then I will argue for custom art.
Yes. Yeah.
I will say, if we make it out of these woods alive on our trip
When?
back, when we make it out of these
It-
woods alive on our trip back before we get to the wedding episode, you're gonna, like, I'm gonna change the token to Swolvazol.
Wolvazol.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
It's gonna be pretty good. Can't wait.
I'm so
Bori
excited.
is going over here to this tree, and he's like sitting back to the tree, upright, looking towards Echo.
Echo will
Okay.
be working on the coffin.
Okay. Roll me sleight of hand for the coffin.
I should never roll. I haven't rolled yet. I'm just already
I should
regretting it.
never roll.
9.
Yeah.
You're right. That's pretty
Um,
bad.
So
Did you roll above a 10, please?
yeah.
No,
Never?
I cannot.
I'd
I
say
can't
that
do
with
it.
a
Physically, I
9,
cannot.
you were
It's fine.
able to get a pretty clean cut with whatever tool you were using. I don't know what tool you were using.
Results
So
favorite.
probably
You know, my tool that I have.
bashing it with rocks unless someone
Right.
hands you a tool that they have in their inventory.
Please don't
Echo's
bash
like-
me with the rock.
Echo's like, yeah, this reminds me of my time in the woods. And he's like trying to fashion like a little, I don't know, some sort of like a Bear Grylls situation.
You literally
where he's
have a god-slaying dagger, and you're over here making some dingy like stick on a rock. Like, get out of here!
like, yeah, he's like,
The
now this is when you attach the rock to the stick, and then you use that as a tool. And you,
You
puncture
just
the
see-
coffin.
you just see Bori's warhammer just TK over next to you.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, what? You don't like my homemade tool?
They're so
Bori
soft.
just
I'm
doesn't
sorry,
say
Bori.
anything.
I'm sorry, Bori. And I just look down and take the hammer.
With the hammer, you're able to cleanly knock out these planks. The nails are wood, but you knock them free of their bindings. You're able to knock out the bottom of this. There's no real handholds around the edge, like the whole bottom's knocked out. It's not like it was cut out, but there it is. It's not hard.
Yippee.
Task completed.
Nice.
So what
I'll get
does
that also.
Echo do next? Sounds like Bori's resting and Vasal's resting. Night is setting in. You can hear
Right.
the sound of the forest coming alive yet again. A little bit more loud and exuberant and vibrant than before. The colors and the sounds and the noises that you were familiar with as a child, but that you hadn't seen or heard in the last couple days because of the presence of the mist.
Bori hearing the forest come alive. He just turns back, looks at the trees underneath, gets up, and he's gonna go up underneath one of these little rock outcroppings.
He said, no,
Nice.
thank you.
Yes, I remember angry trees. What are you gonna be, Echo?
Actually,
What's he doing?
understandable.
Yeah, actually, whoa.
Good point.
You think you feel something brush the back of your neck, and you think it was a twig that brushed it, and then you remembered.
Oh.
Hey.
Ooh.
Maybe it was nothing. Goober, get out of here.
Cooper.
Oh, I said
Once the like the coffin contraption has been set up, everything like that, Echo would probably just stand, or not stand. He'd probably just sit probably on this stone, and then just just contemplate, just stare out into the distance, remember
What's going
his
through Echo's
past.
mind?
Oh, there's a lot on Echo's mind. There's definitely a lot. But he'll just sort of sit there quietly and watch over his friends, make sure no one comes and jumps him, and keep watch. And maybe he'll fiddle with Buster Call a little bit.
Yeah. Before I poke at that a little bit more, so the hole that's been dug up in this coffin isn't the exact width of the coffin, right? When you dig something up, you have to dig out and around
Yes.
it. So
Yep.
Yeah.
you guys can set up the coffin in the way that you're talking with the sticks, holding it. It's
Nice.
you can look down and see that this hole is filled with undead. But as long as that's okay and that's known, that's fine. Unless you have any other plans, if you want to disguise it. But that's how it is set up from my understanding currently.
Echo, do it.
I
Make
do
it the
want to
best
disguise it.
Let's go.
Yeah. I probably set a couple traps in my day. You know what I'm saying? I'm a ranger out here.
I hope
I
you roll
know how to.
low and you draw more attention to it.
Oh no, surely not. But what if you packed we're right next to a river, right? Take some of that mud, right? Pack a little bit of mud on the
There
sides.
you go.
Dust it with some dry dirt and maybe a couple leaves here and there.
Little
Usually
paper
solid.
mache. Roll me a survival check.
Right.
And because
I'm good at those.
you're a ranger, because this is your home town, and because this is your spot, I'll give you advantage on the roll.
This is my spot.
Not that it'll help. No. You
16.
almost rolled another 9. Stop it.
He likes nines.
Yes, it's all 9s all the way
this
down.
session.
Be 9 with it, fam.
That's right.
Okay.
Silly, goofy.
You are able to find the materials that you need and do this in practicality. Now, so you got pine branches down, you're mudding over the pine branches, and you're reinforcing it with sticks. Functionally, you can hide the voids. Now, roll me a stealth check for how well it's hidden.
Pacha! 14! That is
You know what?
crazy.
That's actually pretty solid.
Yeah, from afar, you can't visibly tell that it's a trap. If someone were to be staring at it from 2 steps away, they might think, what's going on here? If they step on it, they'll definitely know what's going on. However, it works. At least buy you some time.
That's cool.
Okay. And then it sounds like you guys got some type of ropes anchored maybe on the coffin
On the
itself.
Yeah, on the underside, so that when they
Mhm.
flip the lid up, they can like climb up the rope.
Heck yeah, let's go.
Yeah, I mean it's only 10 feet down, so that should be pretty easy. They'll be able to
It's
get
not bad.
up and out.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Up and
Beautiful.
out. Okay. So that's that. Now, Echo, this is probably dawning on you now that this is the first evening that you've spent
Boys.
without the company of your man for
My man.
about a week at the least. And then
Wow.
before that, it's almost like you didn't know him at that point in time, but he has somehow crashed back into your life. How is Echo feeling? Tell me what's going through Echo's mind.
Okay. Echo would be feeling a very heavy sense of like loss, obviously because of what they've been through, but also just because of like feeling like he's found something and then immediately lost it again. So he'd probably be feeling very like not miffed is the wrong word. Miffed is like too light. He would be feeling like a very like intense, like just upset, I guess, over that.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Strong.
Perhaps even a wrath.
Perhaps a little bit of wrath, yeah.
And where is your wrath or your ire focused? What are you mad at?
I think he would, I mean, well, look, as a player, love Oberyn, right? As a character, Echo's upset at Oberyn for no rational reason, right? Like taking this childhood friend that he had away from him, even though that's not what's happening, but
Yeah.
that is how Echo's
Makes
feeling.
sense.
And then also a lot of wrath toward Dark for being, again, irrational, being the one that's like holding him back in a sense. Like,
Mhm.
man, like we could be so good right now, but instead this guy is in my way. Like in my way. That's what's like very
In your way,
prominent
in your
in
lane.
Echo's mind. Yeah. Get out of my way.
All right.
He's feeling very determined.
Screw you, Dad.
Screw you, Dad.
Okay. Sounds good. So now what do you do with the rest of your time? Are you taking watch? Is that what you're doing?
So he's taking watch, and then as he's sitting there, again, he's just fiddling with like Buster Call or whatever. He's just gonna be getting angrier and angrier. Like, have you ever like stewed in your own thoughts? Like you start
Oh, yeah.
thinking a little too hard and like you start getting mad for like no reason. Like it just gets worse and worse and worse. Like he's ruminating on this thought like, man, this could all just be fine. It could be fine, but it's not. So that's what's like, it's getting worse as he's sitting there.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, cool. So how long are you staying watch? How long are you staying vertical?
8 hours.
Okay.
At least. Or until Eridark comes.
Right.
Whichever comes first, I guess.
So
So you're in the...
it's been a little hard to keep up with, but you guys haven't had a proper rest since you left the cabin.
Ah,
If you don't rest in the next 8 hours, you will suffer a level of exhaustion, which isn't the end of the world, but we're at the 24-hour mark currently.
Hmm.
So that'll be up to you. I don't remember if you require a 4-hour rest or the full 8-hour.
I think I do require the full 8-hour, but I could be wrong. Let me see.
Bori requires the 4 hours.
Oh, Bori. Maybe. Well, I think I require the full 8 hours. So, what if Bori requires 4 hours, what if Echo wakes Bori up in 4 hours? Would Bori be agreeable to that?
Oh yeah.
And
Definitely.
then tries to clock out for at least a short rest.
Bori wouldn't even wake you up after 4 hours. If it looks like that you're going to be able to sleep longer than that, Bori will not wake your ass up.
Excellent.
Cool. Okay. So then it sounds like you are going to be resting for a little. Is that right?
Yeah, after 4 hours, I wake up Bori. Bori relieves me for the watch, and then I go to bed for at least another 4 hours.
Okay. Roll me 1 survival check.
Imagine.
Roll slow, you do not survive. What?
16.
Let's go.
What direction are you sitting and facing?
That's a scary question.
That is such a scary question.
No reason, just curious.
Just
Of
curious.
course
I know
not,
what
God.
you see, by the way.
Yeah. Echo will continue sitting
Why is
in
that
the
so
middle
ominous?
and facing the forest. Don't come on a
Nice.
boat. Please, please, for the love of God, just don't come on a boat. Don't do it. Stop. You
Gross.
stop that. Echo would be
Sails
facing the
up
forest
here.
because that's where Airy Dark is coming
Like
from.
Washington crossing the Delaware. You right?
Go!
I kind of
No.
figured he was gonna come in on a freaking bird. Like, there's no way he doesn't have a bird for himself.
I
Also,
Oh, yeah.
feel that's true.
I want a flying mouse that's not a hummingbird so bad. And if it's
You're
also like
like-
hummingbirds are dumb.
I want the eagle.
I listen. It's always been like a player, like a person goal of mine to get like
Right.
a griffin at some point in D&D.
I mean, Asari's Griffin is out there
So,
somewhere.
after your 4-hour watch,
We watched it get shot down.
nothing of interest happens. However, you did notice that there are a collection of birds that have begun gathering around the trees on the perimeter of the woods around this little U-shaped macaroni lake and along the trees. Now, they're not doing anything, but they're just sitting there, quietly cawing and watching. There's probably,
So-
1 or 2 flocks. Pretty normal. This
Pretty
is within
normal.
expectations.
Right.
That's the only thing that happens during your watch.
During my watch or Bori's watch?
During who's resting first? Sorry, I'm not clear.
Bori's resting first.
Okay, so that was Bori's watch. I don't know why I made you roll. I think I just misunderstood.
So
Oh, no.
Echo is taking first watch. Bori's resting for 4 hours.
Okay.
Yeah.
Echo. During your watch, which is the first 4 hours of this party rest,
Yes.
that's what you see.
Great. I will once the 4 hours are up, I'll do a quick scan of everywhere. Like I'll just walk around the whole horseshoe and just make sure there's nothing odd.
That sounds good.
Mhm.
All right.
Other than the non-odd birds.
Roll me a perception check.
The normal birds that are so normal. Another 16.
Everything looks fine. Nothing really has changed.
Great. I will then go ahead and walk over to Bori and just tap him on the shoulder.
You just see him just sitting there and it.
Wow. Bori,
Wow.
I don't think I've ever noticed how agreeably you wake up. You're just so ready.
Being able-minded as I have learned to be recently.